Hey everyone, this is Sylvia. I just wanted to share the mini that I made for Christy over at yourpaperpantry.ning.com. We were partners, and the 3 criteria that we talked about was we were going to use the Tim Holtz Baroque die as our base. We wanted to use pink, brown, and aqua as the colors, and the theme was going to be tea and cupcakes. So this is what I came up with. It's really quite fat. So I hope that she'll have a place to hang it from or set it on. I really was bummed I couldn't find any rings. I thought I had the right rings and I didn't come up with rings, so I bound it with ribbon, and actually I kind of like it like this. These are a couple of charms that I got in swaps, and this little teacup I found at a little store we have here in Northern California called Beverly's, and I thought it was perfect. So those are the charms that I've put on there. Just kind of wanted to let you know that the book is called Tea and Thee, and I hand stamped all of the wording that I have in the book. This little flower right here actually started out looking like this, and I put some glimmer mist on it and some glitter, and it turned out kind of cute, I think. I also sprayed the glitter after it dried with hairspray to kind of set it so I wouldn't have glitter everywhere. This little thing right here, this is a, I don't know if you can see that, but that's an earring. I have a bunch of kind of old junk jewelry that I love to use on my minis, and thought that would be fun for this. This is just a, an old piece of antique lace, a domino. There's a little one of those little stones under here, some flowers. So that's the cover there. Open it up, and you'll see that I have these little squares with teacups on them, and what I did was I found images online with Google Images, and I printed them onto canvas like this, and then just cut them out and used them all the way through the book. So you'll see those repeated. Little spiral flowers that I made. This is a Tim Holtz die, and it's kind of raised up, and inside there I have a little two-sided accordion mini in there. This little flower right here, remember these got flowers from Prima, those little guys? I made this flower with these just by crumpling them up and layering them one on top of the other. A little C for Cindy down there. Christy, I'm sorry. And there's another earring, and there's some that felt fusion or Prima, something like that. This little quote says, "A special tea time is more than a great cup of tea." And I actually hand stamped all the letters on these. I used this little alphabet right here. It's by Studio G, but it doesn't really have a name. I think I've got about 10 sets of those. So I use those all the time. Made this flower with lace and got this little stick pin in a swap. Then this is my first attempt at the Tim Holtz grunge flower after I got the die, which was really kind of fun. I liked doing that. Martha Stewart doily, another stick pin that I got in a swap, and another little canvas teacup. This one's fun. This is Making Memories pocket that I've had for a long, long time, and just kind of grunged it up a little bit, stuck it on here. And this one says, "What would the world do without tea?" And I thought that was kind of a fun little saying. On this side, this was cut out with my Cricut using the Cindy Lou Cricut cart. Obviously C for Christy. And this one, this is just a little tiny paper bag that's folded up to make a pocket. I've got a tea bag in the top, and it says "Tea for You." And once more in here is a little accordion. These flowers right here, they were made with the white mulberry flowers, and I used this brand, I think it's called Art Company or something, and it's copper. I wasn't really thrilled with it. I liked the color, but there was hardly any glitter in it at all, but they turned out okay. This side says, "A cup of tea in a quiet place brings joy to the heart and smiles to the face." This little flower I got from a swap that I was in over at myscraproom.ning.com from Cindy, and she sent this to me all the way from Canada. And the day that I got it, I thought, I know this is going to fit in my mini in a perfect little spot, and sure enough, it does. Here's another Here's another little mini album that fits down inside here. This is a another Tim Holtz die. This was a kind of a brown, I think it's from Recollections, and I just painted it with Ceramcoat paints and another one of those little teacup charms. Here once again we have some of the felt, another earring, and I think this is probably my favorite page. This page says, "Stand at the church clock at 10 to 3, and is there honey still for tea?" And I have a little clockworks there, and this cute little bee that I made, three-dimensional, her little wings with glitter on them, and then this is her little trail from the flower. Kind of cute. Aren't I impressive? Impressing myself here. More of those spiral flowers that I made, and both of these on either side, this is basically matching pages, and they have the little accordion album. So Christy can put all kinds of pictures of her tea party, get together, whatever she'd like to use in here. So Christy, that's it. I hope you enjoy it. I really had a great time making it. It was really fun. If anybody has any questions about any of the products or anything I used on this book, I'd be more than happy to share those with you. And to all the ladies that I received swaps from, I love using the items that you give me and passing them on to others. So Christy, I hope you like this, and I'll talk to you all later. Thanks. Bye.